What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode. It's Friday. Fuck, I gotta post this today. Urgh. I recorded literally today. But anyway, doesn't matter. It's better late than never. Either way, I'm about to go on a date soon. So I'm gonna try to make this episode as quick but detailed as possible. Still good quality. And yeah, my nipples are hard. Sorry. It is a little chilly in here, but it is what it is. It's chillier outside, so I got to get accustomed. Um. Anyway, let's get started. This week we're gonna be talking about this super fucking racist hotel that I went to, and how the con was also racist too, like both of them, because the con was at the hotel, and the hotel name is Kalahari. Kalahari, and it's the one in Texas. Oh, surprise, surprise! It's in fucking Texas. But yeah, the Kalahari Resort. Literally, okay. So let me get started. So me and my friends, we went to the water park, and we were just in the water, and then my friend started twerking in the water, right? Just twerking in a split. And then the lifeguards come up, and they're all like, "Yeah, this outfit is not allowed. This is a kid-friendly park." Mind you, they were just wearing a Mo Flavor bikini, and I was like, "Okay," but I'm literally wearing something. I'm wearing a G-string and a G-string bikini and just a regular, you know, bikini top. And they're like, "Yeah, like your outfits are just not allowed. You guys have to go." And we were like, "We've been here all day. You didn't say anything until who reported us?" And they were like, "Oh, an older woman." I was like, "Was she white?" And they were like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Wonder why?" And they were like, "Well, we can't really do anything about it." And I was like, "You know what? Don't even worry about it." Because I have my food. So I was like, "Don't even worry about it. I don't want to do this. We're just going to go eat our food." So I'm eating my food, and I'm walking to my room, and I get stopped in the main fucking lobby by the police. And I'm sitting here by myself because my friends, no, I wasn't by myself. My friends were with me, but my friends were like ready to go, ready to eat their food and shit. So the police is like, "You can't be wearing this outfit. Like, it's inappropriate." And I was like, "I've been here before," because I actually was at Kalahari for Colossal Con in like July. So I had already been there before, and they gave me the go. They were like, "Yeah, like your outfit's completely fine. If anybody ever says anything, just tell them to talk to the head of security, me." And I don't remember what his name was, but he told me my outfit was fine. So when I come again a couple months later, all of a sudden the police are stopping me again. And I was like, "I've already talked to the head person." He's like, "Well, I'm the head person." I was like, "No, you're not, because I talked to somebody else. So did you go under a new management?" And he was like, "Well, I just don't think this outfit's appropriate." And I was like, "That's not what your head manager said." So I'm asking, like, where is he at? Like, and then some white photographers, some of my photographer friends came up, and they were like, "What's the problem?" And they were like, "Oh, well, her outfit just doesn't follow the rules." And they were like, "Well, she's been wearing this all day, and we also came here before, and that was fine then." Because the photographers that were with me had also tried to shoot with me before, and they had did that before. So he was like, "Oh, well, you know what? I guess I'm just going to allow it. You just can't go swimming." I was like, "Why can't I go swimming in this a swimsuit?" He's like, "Well, it's just inappropriate." And I was like, "It's a swimsuit. Like, I'm not naked. I don't have titties. Like, my nipples aren't popping out. I don't have my pussy out, my pussy hole. You can't see my asshole. Like, it's just my ass is fat. I look good. I look good. I'm black." And he was like, "Okay, just don't go swimming." I was like, "Whatever. Like, I don't want to go swimming now." So we walk away, because obviously my white friends were the reason that they literally left me alone. Because they were trying to make me change at first, but then they were like, "Okay, you can go. Like, don't even worry. Just don't go to the pool." And I was like, "Whatever." So literally after that, the next day, I'm wearing the same bikini, except a different color. And I walk in the convention, and immediately a worker stops me. He's like, "You know what I'm stopping you for?" And I'm like, "What are you stopping me for?" And he's like, "This outfit's inappropriate. we heard about you yesterday and we're going to need you to change. This just doesn't follow the guidelines. And I was like, what guidelines do you guys have? I haven't heard of these guidelines because I was here before. And he was like, oh yeah, I actually do remember you. We have new guidelines now. I was like, okay, so do you have these guidelines written? And he was like, like, just know that the guidelines, this is the guidelines. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to call my lawyer because this is at this point racial discrimination. Because on top of that, I had already saw other white people wearing the same thing as me, thong, g-string, bikinis. But when I'm wearing it, I'm getting stopped repeatedly. And I even had other people tell me, yeah, I see other people with worse outfits than you. And they didn't get stopped once. So I'm like, yeah, no brainer. But the guy's like, yeah, like, let's just talk to the con. And if they allow you to wear it, I'll allow you to wear it. And I was like, okay. So we go to safety or whatever. And of course, safety is full of guys. Like all the workers are guys. And he was like, do you think she should be allowed to wear this outfit? Do you think it follows the guidelines? All the guys said no. And I was like, well, they're men. I don't really want to take advice from a group of men. And he was like, okay, well, can we find a woman worker? So then this scary woman that's making dirty looks at me as she's walking there was like, yeah, I work for the con and you can't wear that outfit. It's against the rules. The dress code's online. Your outfit can't be less than 3/4. And I was like, what is 3/4? And I was like, there's other people wearing that. You have not stopped them one time, but you guys are consistently stopping me. This is just racial profiling. And they were like, well, we would have that rule for everybody. So you just need to change it. It's not following the guidelines. So I'm like, say less. And I go to Target and I get a new bottom, right? Because they told me my top was fine, but the bottoms weren't. So I get new bottoms. And when I get the new bottoms, put them on, I'm chilling in a room with my friends, and then we go downstairs to the convention again, right? And at this point, immediately, as soon as I go down, we're stopped again. I had already changed the bottoms. And they were like, hi, yeah, we've been hearing about you. Like, how do you even know who I am? Every time I stepped out of the room, I got stopped. I'm like, how do you even know who I am? She was like, yeah, we heard about your bottoms. And I was like, when did you get this report? Because I just got this. So how am I getting reported and I just got the outfit? They were like, oh, well, we just got a report 30 minutes ago. And I was like, I was in the room for 2 hours. At this point, you are literally targeting me. And they're like, oh, yeah, I guess the report might have been wrong for somebody else. And then my white friends were like, yeah, like you guys keep harassing her, keep following her. She's not doing anything. She changed the bottoms and it's still a problem. She was like, I don't know. Like, let me talk to somebody. And we were like, who do you need to talk to? Like, I already talked to the guy. He told me to change it. I changed it. At this point, here's the room number. We have to go. Like, we have other stuff to do. Like, you're ruining my convention. I told her that. And she was like, I'm sorry for ruining your convention. I was like, it's already like ruined. Like, this is the worst experience I've ever had at a convention. This is the worst hotel ever. I don't like it all around. And she let me go. And after that, they stopped because my friends kept popping up with me. But they would always pop up on me for sure when I was by myself. But yeah, that was the worst convention I've ever been to. IkiCon was horrible for me. And Kalahari is just a horrible fucking hotel. I'm definitely gonna contact a lawyer about it because I feel like it is so disrespectful. I have so many pictures that I took with people who are wearing worse clothes than me so that I can use a reference to this new rules that they've apparently enforced, but don't enforce on white people and Asian people, but enforce it on a black woman. So I find that just so intriguing and so hilarious that I just will contact a lawyer so we can laugh together. But aside from that, let's start questions. Questions. Okay. Anyway, so my first question is porn hangbangs. Honestly, I've never had a hangbang where I just hang out with a whole bunch of people and fuck them. Maybe if you want to call that like my when me and my friend throw parties, that we're kind of hanging out, and then some people are fucking, some people are making out, kissing. Like I'd be doing that. So if that's a hangbang, I think I'm already doing them. Not that much. I could do them more because I would love to kiss and make out with my friends more. I feel like that would be really fun and good for the mental. Good for the mental. Good for the mental. But yeah, I would definitely do hangbangs. I don't know. You know, it's just me. Um, Next question is my favorite con. My favorite convention is DreamCon because it's basically a black convention ran by very funny YouTubers that I find hilarious as fuck. So that's a plus. All the people that I met at DreamCon, their cosplays were out fucking cold, original. People made their shit or just came up with the pieces. Like it wasn't. I could really not find that many people who were wearing the same shit, and I like that. I like that. I like the originality. They came with pressure. So did I. Um, Next question is what cons am I going to? So I'm gonna be going this year to Waifu Expo or Waifu Fest, one of those. I don't know. I already went to one, so if it's not the other one, it's that one. I'm going to Tatsumi. That's in Vegas. I'm going to DreamCon, Anime Matsuri, uh, Acon, uh, probably some more that I'm not even thinking. Oh, Etchy Prom, Etchy Expo. I don't know about Colossal because I don't really like going to Kalahari, and I feel like they're gonna have it at Kalahari again, and I don't want to go there again. Like I like Colossal. Don't get me wrong. Like Colossal did nothing wrong, but I don't want to deal with that hotel, and I hate being racially discriminated against. Like I don't know anybody who has fun, being discriminated against. So I don't really want to go there. I had a horrible experience. Um, and then my next question is just anime cons in general. I would say if you've never been to a con, definitely go. There's hella bad bitches. Not a lot of sexy guys though, sadly. But I mean, there's some decent guys, but there's more bad bitches. There's more bad bitches. You can get some original anime shit. A lot of my posters that I'm starting to get lately are from cons. I have a lot of stickers on my car from cons. I got a really cool figure that I would pick up, but I don't know. I don't want to mess it up. But I also got that from a con. And so yeah, I think everybody should go to cons if you like anime. Even if you don't like anime, there's other conventions, you know? Um, and my last question, this one's like more serious, but I'll still address it anyway. It is sexual misconduct in the workplace. I feel like I don't I'm not okay with that. I feel like, guys trying to take advantage of people at the workplace because it's mostly men. Even women who are, lying and, extorting, blackmailing people at the workplace. That's not fair. I don't really feel like people should be fucking their coworkers, which is why I don't work jobs that I would potentially want to fuck my coworker, like hospitals, the military, a firefighter, a lawyer. I would fuck my coworkers. I just couldn't handle myself. So I try to stay away from those careers so I could fuck them anyway without worrying about fucking my coworker. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, I do porn, so I fuck my coworkers. But I guess this is the only time it's okay to be fucking your coworkers. But other than that, I don't think, people should be messing with people, your coworkers, or touching women without their consent, making sexual advances and jokes when nobody's laughing. No, like I don't think you should be making sexual jokes at people at all. Like I don't, it just weirds people out, especially women. And I think just keep it clean, keep it fucking clean. Unless you guys are like best friends and stuff, then I mean, I guess you can make inappropriate jokes together, but not at other people. Not at other people. But I know this episode's short, but there was only one thing I had to talk about, and I felt like it was important, so I wanted to get it out there. But that's all I have for you guys. So I will see you guys next fucking Friday. Have a good day and stay a motherfucking hoe. Period.